Today's actually a really good day for me to be doing this because I have a large spot on the middle of my forehead.
Wow, it's full coverage, isn't it?
I mean, I just have no real idea.
Conceal and Define, oh God, full coverage conceal and contour. That's a mouthful.
So I'm going to be trying the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour. And there's so many different shades and I've heard so much hype about this, it's ridiculous.
I've seen it on Instagram and it's getting quite a lot of hype because apparently it's really good coverage. It's only £4.
First thing I need to do is actually pick a shade because although these all look the same, I am assured that they're all different.
This is shade C13. There was a lot of choices for dark shades, so that was quite good.
But I'm going to go for the C6 and try that just on my hand.
I have to first work out how to put it on.
I find that I get quite big bags under my eyes. I kind of wear like a concealer at the moment and it just seems to settle. So I'm going to try this one and see if it's any better. So I'll give it a go.
There's a lot of this concealer coming out. Today's actually a really good day for me to be doing this because I have a large spot on the middle of my forehead. I'll just start there.
So I apply it under my eyes just to give really good coverage for like a long day, especially if it's a full coverage concealer.
So first off, it's got like a really nice big spongy applicator. I like that because it basically can deposit product a little bit easier. When I put concealer on, I like to take it a little bit further down. I just feel like it brightens up the whole face, and I do tend to take it a little bit up along my cheekbone as well.
As you can probably tell, I am no beauty blogger.
Yeah, so you can see already that I feel like that's lifted like underneath my eye quite well compared to like, as you can see under there.
Wow, it's full coverage, isn't it? Probably put too much on here, haven't I?
I think I've only really got that big beast on the head, and then I would go under the eyes, and I don't know where I saw this, but obviously I've seen it somewhere. So I would dot it and I would try and blend it in.
That feels really nice actually, and it's blended really well to my foundation. So I always put my concealer on after my foundation as like the finishing touch to my makeup, and it felt really good. I really like the applicator. It's like a really huge doe foot applicator and it felt very soft going onto my skin.
I don't know, I'm more of like a just tinted moisturiser and done. I do quite like this concealer. Maybe I could be converted into a full coverage wearer. I mean, there's quite a big difference there from one side to the other. The brush definitely deposits quite a lot.
I mean, I just have no real idea.
I'm so surprised how cheap it is. Like I usually go for quite expensive makeup because I think it's going to be better. And if this is around £5, I think. But I think that's why it's been so hyped up, because it's so cheap. But it just seems to be working really well. I need to test it out for the day and see if it stays. But yeah, I'm really happy.
I wouldn't use this for brightening. This shade in particular, I would go a shade lighter, which is great because they've got so many shades at this range, so I could easily do that now. I personally wouldn't use this kind of texture for a contour. I think it's probably a bit too heavy, but it's really great that there's so many shades. It's great. I really enjoyed putting that on.
For £4, I'm not going to lie, this is a bargain. I'm also, though, not that fussy because I don't really know what's good and what's not for makeup. So to me, I can't see it on the top of my skin. It's blended in. It's kind of made it a bit more even in the places that I like it to be even. So I would use it again. And for £4, I mean, I'm not going to complain.
It was quite a bit brighter. Definitely looks like I've had a bit more sleep. I like it. It doesn't seem to be settling into any lines, but I mean, you can usually fix that with a little bit of powder anyway. For £4 as well, actually, it's not bad. It definitely rivals some of the more high-end ones that I've tried.